Hello to all my friends out there. Hi, you guys. Here we are again. I hope everyone is being careful. So it's hot here, but you know, it is summer. So I made some iced tea. I brewed this tea last night and tonight is night. So okay, I have a meal plan. My tea is frozen. Yummy. Okay, so I have done videos on these meal plans. If you want, you can take a screenshot. This week I have hamburgers in my freezer, pork sausage, Polish sausage, and fish sticks. And then I start repeating here. So I can come up with pretty good meal plans if I have four items. Last week it was beans, rice, chicken, and pasta. So tonight is pork sausage and egg and cheese burrito. And so what I did was I bought sausage at Dollar Tree. And so I will eat 4 and I have 4 left. So that's 50 cents. Okay, so here is the sausage. So now I want to make some, I buy those, I think about 10 for $1. And so, you know, I'll just spray my pan with a little coconut cooking spray. And then I can heat my tortilla in basically a dry pan. So I have some margarine, you know, and I just want to scramble some eggs real quick. And so what I don't want to do is spend much money on dinner. I just want a little cheap dinner. And I can save my drippings. I may never need them, who knows, but if I do, and if I start running low on oil for some odd reason, and you save your drippings, that's one of the big dangers of food scarcity is no oil. So you want to save your drippings whether you plan on eating them or not. So my meals have been really cheap. They're not that bad, you know. You could slip a couple of really good meals in there every once in a while. So I have 2 eggs and I have powdered milk. So today I want to tell you guys, I went to the Walmart I always go to, and there was 6 cans of peas basically. I thought, oh, this is not good. Here we go again. So then I drove down to the other Walmart that's about a block away. And they really didn't have that much vegetables, but I bought everything they had. They really didn't have that much. So if you have been following me, you have heard this story, but I have a lot of new followers. One of my clients in the hair salon went to live in a polygamy compound. This was a long time ago, say 50 years ago. And when she got down there, there wasn't enough work. And so her husband, I don't know if he was born in America or not, so eggs and milk, he ran to America to try and get some work. And she stayed in Mexico with her little daughter, and they were suffering a lot of hardship. And this does worry me. They say we can expect mass evictions. So if you're looking in the direction of homelessness, I hope you have a car. Or try to find a room, or you're going to have to live with your family. I did a lot of videos on living in your car, not thinking something like this was going to happen. So she's in Mexico, and an old man came up to her and said, "Ma'am, your daughter is starving." Okay, now me, myself, I know what starvation looks like after you've been around it. It's not pretty. And he gave her a bag of beans, a bag of rice, some vegetables, and told her to plant a garden. So you don't want to run out of fruit, vegetables, and bread. And so it's easy to make tortillas, and it's easy to make flatbread. And there was no yeast in Walmart, and now, once again, very little soda and very little baking powder. Last time when they were out of soda, I finally found it after trying to find it. And so, in my opinion, here we go again. You know, you go to the store, and so just as everybody is letting up and kind of trusting them, it starts again. Make sure you have toilet paper. So I was watching the video Rambling of Sherry, and what she did is she shared her stockpile, and it was almost all cans, the part she showed us. And I thought, yeah, really, that's the way you want to go, because, you know, nothing can happen to your cans. You can box them up and you can take them with you, you know, if you have to evacuate. So several months ago, I started going with cans. And you want to make sure you have can openers, because I couldn't find my can opener. And I had to pay like $5.99 for a can opener. Okay, so I went to get the 50-cent cans of vegetables, and they're 58 cents per can. So what that is inflation. And you might be going, well, 8 cents. Well, it's actually 16 cents on a dollar. Basically, at this time, you would get about 4 cans instead of 5 cans. Make sure you have fruit and vegetables, beans and rice, milk and oil, and save your drippings just in case. We don't know what's happening. Okay, we have a lot of cases of COVID here because there was an outbreak in Imperial. I don't know if it was like El Centro or Imperial Beach, but that's another thing that can happen is people can run in from other areas. And then, you know, it's going to be harder to get care. And what I'm expecting is a huge outbreak of COVID. That's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting the second wave. So what we want to do is we want to watch China, and we want to watch Europe, Portugal, and I got this salsa on clearance, and so what I did is I ground it in the blender. I think it tastes much better. So this is a nice big burrito I made. So let's see, the tortilla. Okay, so the sausage is 50 cents. What we want to do is find fairly cheap meals that we can handle. The eggs were, let's see, 18 for $3. So say 15 would be 5, about 6, about 18. So 36 cents. Some cheese. I'd say this meal would be about $1.50, counting the salsa and everything, so that's pretty cheap. So you want to start stockpiling your freezer full of cheap meat if you don't have that much money. Better meat if you do. Okay, so chicken, bacon ends, hamburgers, partially soy, or, you know, any kind of meat you can find cheap. Sausage, bacon. I get bacon ends. Just anything you can find. Kielbasa. and then start getting, so all you need is food, water, and a clean, dry place to sleep. And make sure that you can provide for health. You know, there's some prophecies. I watch these prophecy channels. Do I agree with everything they say? No. But one thing they're saying is expect a huge storm in the middle part of the U.S. Right now, China is like underwater. I think it's in the area Wuhan. These storms could be man-made because there could be a lot of chemical and viral contamination. That would be one way. So you want to be prepared for everything. Storms out here, we have earthquakes and fires. Spikes in the corona are to be expected. I would be expecting food shortages, so stock up as much. I would stock up canned food because today the food I bought didn't expire until 2022. So I'm under no pressure to eat it. And, start thinking, could I get tuna? Well, you guys have seen what I stockpile. And so I'll be doing these. And so, okay, get yourself a meal plan with 4 different, tuna is good. Today, for the longest time, you'll go to the store and they don't have clams. Clam chowder is made just like potato soup with clams. A little more milk. And get yourself rice, beans, and sweet potatoes. One of the things that I stockpiled today was cans of sweet potatoes. Okay, a can of sweet potatoes is $1.18. And then you want water. Don't throw your water bottles out. Try not to drink tap water if you can avoid it. So you might be thinking, well, why do you say that? Well, because they test for the COVID with the trace amounts in the drinking water. So it's not smart to be drinking it. Drink bottled water. I can refill my water out here for 20 cents. Okay, you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe, and God bless you all.